Hello everyone, welcome back to my Vlad von Karstein campaign. Lucine Pavarota, let's bring you down here in a future turn. Let's go look at our new character, Carcass Darkblood. We'll talk about his backstory in a little while. What am I going to give you? I've given you quite a few units. I would like for you to pick up a horde or two. One or two Var guys would be great. Okay, one group will do. And a few Fellbats. That way we have a few more flying units to help out with our army. I'll probably grab a few hordes to help him too. Okay, I've got money, but I need new soldiers as well. Let's go look over here. Vlad, yeah, we all lost a lot in that last battle. Unfortunately, they're able to replenish a little bit faster than I can, so we better get the hell out of here for now. I'm gonna move back just for a little while. We'll be back though. I'll be back. Okay, Vlad, let's bring you over here. I don't want to anger our poor neighbors. If only I could use a right to stop any type of attrition, but I cannot. Not right now. Okay, Catherine, at level 20, what are we going to give you? Immortality? Oh, indeed we will. What more do we have right now? Well, Waldemar needs a new unit. I'm going to give him a cheap zombie unit. Sure. We'll be back though. I mean, I knew that they would have a strong advantage here. As you can see, they can replenish to nearly full strength in one turn. I could probably push on, but I don't want to deal with that and potentially lose more of my undead. Abraham, you're nearly ready, man. I cannot wait to see you fight in battle. Why don't you come, where, over here? Yeah, over here. Right over there. Maybe in a turn or two, we can get you to Karak Ungur. Oh, I may have to come back, though. Look at that. We've got two orc armies down here. Maybe they're waiting for me. They could be. They could be. We've got another new character too, Lucine Pavarota. And now I need to probably build up a few more buildings. Drakenhof is finally tier 5. That took forever, but we're finally there. We did it. Alright, better walls. No thank you. Jufbar, what about you? I'll take a bit more income, sure. Now I can end my turn. Our game has been going so well. What I've really been pleased about though is seeing how other factions are doing quite well too. The Empire is not only growing, they're invading other lands. I mean, they've come really far. They're fighting orcs and everything around them. Usually, the AI is so fragmented, they're unable to truly build great empires, but here, they're actually doing that. Okay, let's end our turn. There we go. So we're going to talk about, before we go into lore, the story of Carcass Darkblood. Carcass Darkblood is a Strigoi Ghoul King. The Strigoi are one of the 5 vampire bloodlines. Out of any of the bloodlines, the Strigoi are the most feral and beast-like. Long ago, Usharan, a sibling of Neferata, had come to rule the people of Strigos at their capital, Morkane. His sister was quite jealous when he would invite her and others to come live there in relative peace. She would manipulate man and orc alike to invade his kingdom. And over many events, Strigoi would be destroyed and the vampires of their line would be forced into hiding. Hundreds of years later, Carcass Darkblood, a daring marauder from the north, decided to defy normal conventions and instead of being content to raid the borders, decided to move deep into the lands of the old world. His band came with him to Sylvania, where he balked and laughed at the idea, the mere notion of the dead marching among the living. His laughter soon turned to rage. As weeks would pass and much of his band would fall to the evils in his forsaken domain, it's only on one eventful night that he would find shelter in a cave, only to discover it was occupied. No, I don't want you here. Vigo, huh? No. A critical failure, even better. So we're trying to get out of here for now. Oh, look at him go. What a troublemaker. Can I move like that? I can, cool. Alright, look at that replenishment. That's what I wanted. We are still spreading corruption over here, or we were. Now they're getting rid of it. What a shame. Yeah, come over here, Lost Erickson. Come right over here, buddy. Alright, what more do I want to build up? Yeah, that. I'll take my zombie-infested iron mine. Troll Country, are you good? You're at tier 4. I want you to get to tier 5, and then I'll get rid of that growth building. Here we go. One witch house coming right up. Then over here, we're looking at more recruitment. I could grab another Banshee, but I don't want to. I'll take Fellbats. And then I need more elite units to help me out on the battlefield. Yeah, Oh, you will need a new agent. I nearly forgot about that. What am I going to give you? She is cunning. She is confident. It's a pretty tough one. I'll grab her. That's a lot of upkeep. You're at level 9. Okay, I'm gonna give you the hunger for one. Replenish for another. Then a bit more magic. Yeah, take that for right now. I'll give you one powerful spell. Oh, did I cancel it? No, I have 1 point left. Okay. Then I'll take the pendulum. Yeah, you'll go join him. We'll have a name and backstory for her next turn, or next episode. Necromancer, are you gonna join me? Yeah, why not? Come on. Do they not get a new portrait? We're all the same here. Now, if I could make a custom hero, that would be even cooler. Holy crap. I would love that. Alright, I'm gonna give you some magic. Sure. Take that. And that'll do for now.
This will be fun.
I could bring in another White King. I'm not gonna bring in another Necromancer, not right now, no. Okay, miscast base chance would go down by 10%. That would actually be quite nice to support my other characters. Here's Blade Master. Then I want you to have hard to hit. I'm not going to put you on horseback for now. You'll take your heroic killing blow and deadly blade. Because you need it. Oh yeah, you need it, alright. 3 new characters for him. That should do it. Well, no, I've got plenty to micromanage. I don't want another fell bat, so forget about it. Yeah, I've got plenty. My attrition is currently destroying them. They are getting rid of a bit of my corruption, unfortunately. I'm trying to combat that. Again, I may have to get rid of that garrison over in S, and I don't want to. One faction could easily destroy it. Alright, well, I think we're done with our current turn. After we assign a few more points. Yeah, take that. You got it. Let's have you go after another one of their units. Good, another one gone, and she leveled up again. Increased mobility, you'll get every one of those. One day I might use you in a battle, but not yet. The White Death, I'm gonna give you, where's it at? Blade Shield, yeah. I'm gonna make you really tanky. There we go, okay. Inside of that cave was a Strigoi Ghoul King. He was feral in appearance and wasn't one to be reasoned with. Darkblood's men were quickly slain, and Carcass alone remained. They fought for a full night, and in the morning only Carcass stood, but he had been given the blood kiss. Watching in the distance was a shadowy figure cloaked in dark robes, who invited him to Drakenhof, giving the shocked man a new purpose and goal in life, one as a Ghoul King in the service of the great Vlad von Karstein, as Vlad von Karstein knows all of what goes on in his domain and was watching that Ghoul King. One who had lost his mind feeding on the dead. Next we'll talk about Lucine, if I have that right. We'll go over a bit of her story. Then we can talk about lore. I'm trying to go over all these new stories and I love doing it. Okay, time for a new right. Yeah, the Empire's having a great time. I've got to kill one of them if I want to. Oh, holy crap, what do you have over here? A regiment. A regiment of halberds? Hell yeah! Dude, I cannot wait to play the Empire in this modification. I think that's going to be really cool. Let's go look over here. Alright, we've got Volkmar who's conquering everyone. I don't want to really fight. Actually, I'm a little bit intimidated when I look at the Empire. The fact that they can have larger groups like that really intimidates me. Look at their great swords. 44 melee attack, 36 melee defense. Okay, what am I at with my skeleton warriors? Actually, we're pretty high if you look at it. Our stats are so high for what we are. Okay, I've got enemies up north that I might go after first. The shoreline was much tougher than I thought it would be. Oh, do you want to go after Vladgrad? Good luck.
This better be important.
I'm gonna move about right here. We're still trying to replenish a little bit. So we're gonna move up. Abraham, I know that you're waiting. I'm trying to get after these orcs, man, but they're way over here in my lands right now. I might have to go kill them before I actually go to the borders. But I hate not attacking right away after some attack begins, or some war begins. But I'm gonna bring you back for now, old man. He's like, huh? Oh? I'm gonna bring you back, old man. Anyway, let's bring you over here too. Alright, so I want to pick up quite a few of these right now. That's gonna be nearly 400 in upkeep for each one. I want to take in maybe a cart. Well, I do have a necromancer, so I don't really need that, do I? No. Alright. Did I get rid of something from my grave guard, or can I just not recruit anymore? I think I can't recruit anymore. I might have reached the cap for that. Still can't upgrade that. Alright, so we have now a much bigger army. I'm gonna give him a bunch of those real quick. A bunch of these, a bunch of those. Alright, so over here I could probably use a building to help out with my recruitment. Which one do I want? Oh, I'm not gonna go fight Grimgore yet. I might have to later, but not yet. Dead man stop. I mean, I've got all these unique buildings. Which one do I want to get rid of to help out? Waldenhof, what about you? I've given you quite a few buildings. I could get rid of the Awakened Battlefield. I'm going to keep that for right now because eventually they'll be moving into my lands. Yeah, so there's not a lot for me to recruit from down here. I could try over in Whiteheim. Alright, that means that I would need to get rid of at least 1 or 2 buildings. Okay, so I'll get rid of a tier 3 building. Which one will it be? It's going to be public order related, not corruption related. So I'm going to get rid of you. And then I'll get rid of over here. That would be another one, and that would be unfortunate to lose it. You know what? I might have to get rid of this one instead. I like it, and it makes me money, but I've got to get rid of it for now. Okay. Now we're done. So we'll have some new buildings over there for more recruitment. I've nearly upgraded all of my buildings. I haven't been able to do that, but I'm finally nearly there. I've got to save up a little bit for my Bolkar Palace because I do want that. That's going to give me a lot more income over here in Oblast. Or I might just get my other buildings first. Yeah, let's do that. I'll take that for now. Alright, if I look at it, yeah, that'll give me 3 more Grave Guards. So I do need these in order to get more Grave Guard. Gotcha. And Crypt Horrors too. So I need to potentially use a few of these lands to increase my caps a bit. Alright. Get rid of your growth building for 1. Let's go look at what else we can pick up for money. I could get another one of these if I want to increase my cap. That would provide more corruption up here. I like that, but don't think I need it. I do need to save that 1 slot for my final tier building. Unless I just want to build something else over here for now. Let's see, that would be for Felbats, Vargeist, Vargulfs. I will need more Vargeist one day. But yeah, so we're going to try to upgrade that, I think. Depending on where we're at and what we want to do. Nope, I can't get rid of these yet. We're trying to keep these people happy for now. Yeah, make me a bit more money. There we go. That's actually not bad. If you look at it, 500 for 1 crappy location at tier 3. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, Northern Oblast, what about you? You've got that for Car and Race. Well, let's get you a tier 3 building. I can't get one over here because I want to keep this corruption going no matter what I do, so I guess I'll get rid of that one. Even though I'll lose a few of my Car and Raves. Alright. I'm going to get rid of that instead of waiting. I'm going to get a bunch more Grave Guard because I want that for my other army. And we're now going to end our turn, I think. Oh, hold on. Isabella von Karstein, what do you want? What do you need, lady? Blade Shield, take that. Then we have who? Katina, who's proved to be quite powerful. She's gained immortality. Again, hey, funny. Alright, and over here, Blood Knights would be neat. But I think I'm okay. I do need money for the Right of Willpower. I can grab that. Non-vampiric attrition. Alright. Let's end the turn again. In the Imperial year of 2010, Imperial calendar, on the night of Geheim Misnacht, however you pronounce that, Vlad was finally ready to consolidate his rule over all of Sylvania and so called all the nobles to pledge fealty to him in a festival called Totentans, or Dance of the Dead. One of the remaining mortal aristocracy sought to curry favor with Vlad and so hired a female opera soprano to perform at the lavish ball. Her name was Lucine Pavarota, a young noble classically trained to sing, and it was said her powerful voice could cause windows to shatter and make the very stones of a keep vibrate beneath her feet. When first presented to Vlad von Karstein, he immediately dismissed her as just another mortal, but it was during her performance that Vlad's interest in her was kindled. As her voice rose higher and higher through Drakenhof Castle, a wicked idea was formed in the brain of Vlad. Leaning over to his beloved Isabella, he whispered in her ear, "Darling, imagine that voice so pure, so innocent, so strong, but instead as the scream of a banshee. Surely that scream would be so powerful enough to bring even the strongest kings to their knees." We'll talk more about that later. Alright. I get to go after Sarl encampment and burn it down. Let's go, Waldemar. They're making me fight hard. I could liberate another location, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to burn it down instead. I could just sack it. That's a lot of... Yeah. That's a lot of dark magic. Never mind. I want that money. I'm getting that money today. And Vlad will move up too, because he's Vlad. Vlad to be here. Alright. Felman. Felman. We'll get him next. That was a lot of money. I hope my power doesn't go out. It's currently about to storm. Oh, jeez. That wouldn't be good. Alright. Let's go look at what else I want to get him. The hunger. Not that he really needs it, but I'll give it to him anyway. And I'm going to give him... Ooh. Your stats are already very high, dude. Alright. What am I going to give him? He's got a lot of armor. I'm going to give him more melee attack. Yeah, Waldemar scares me a little bit. I really want to see him fight Chaos. I wonder how well he would do. One person said I should recruit more elite units. I have been doing that. There is a cap, and this modification is not based on recruiting only high tier stuff. You've got to use a mixture of things, and you can. It's quite effective too, which I love about this modification. It feels like I can actually, like when I play the Empire, I'll be using spearmen, swordsmen, and even halberds for the entire game. That feels really good. Okay, so we were gonna build a bunch of tier 3 cemeteries wherever I can. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a bunch of these wherever we can. That way our capacity can go up. We've got the money to build a lot of stuff right now. Let's go look over here. I want another tier 3 building over here and a reliquary for fun. Yeah. I just need one to increase the cap. Well, I don't have to build that here because I'm not going to recruit them here. Instead, I could just build like a crypts or something. I do want more research, so I'm going to take a forbidden library. We'll put that over in White Time. In Troll Country, we're good. Southern Oblast, what are we going to build over here? Let's see. I've got enough for that landmark now. The Bokha Palace. We'll take that. That'll be done in 6 turns. Then that location will make me a lot more money. It's making me more money now. Actually, let's go look at every location, see if we can make more money. Let's have a look. Ostermark, 7,200 gold per turn. We'll take that too. Jufbar, you're good. Oblast, Eastern. Oh yeah, we're just gonna make a lot more money everywhere. It's really beautiful. I'll change it in the future if I need to, but for now, that is ideal. We're about to be rich. Let's end our turn again. Isabella looked at Vlad, a malicious smile dancing across her face. She would do anything for her beloved Vlad, and so she set about the torturous task of freeing Lucine from her mortal shackles. And so it was that Lucine Pavarota was tortured and killed and had her soul bound to the mortal plane by foul and twisted magics forever. A servant of Isabella and von Karstein. Wait, Isabella and von Karstein? Isabella and Vlad von Karstein. There we go. I got it. Okay, so on a following turn, we'll talk about lore. For now, we've got a big battle to fight. I want a few hordes over here. If I'm going to have that many skeletons, if they were all hordes, I would have the biggest front line ever. Let's go. So, again, that's a really big part of the game here, is that I can't just spam recruit top tier units, because I would have to build more buildings for that. I'm doing that now, and I'm going to help out my other armies a bit more by getting them more Graveguard. Especially with great weapons. I don't really care for the ones with shields, because I can just have fodder take their place to hold up my foes. I need something that can deal damage, that can cut into armor, that can destroy whatever type of protective barrier they have in a battle. So now we're fighting Felman Ingerson, part of a Norscan tribe belonging to Wolfric. I didn't expect another faction to present a challenge to me, but they certainly are. Our last battle was quite difficult. Fortunately, we got Wolfric and friends. Alright, so let's come over here. I've got some Black Knights that will come over here. a lot of Varguys who are now back. They're not gone forever. The Midnight Terrors, they came back. I love that ability for them to have a chance to actually just pop on back. I want more Knights rather than my Dire Wolves. I mean, I will miss them, but... Alright. Vlad and Isabella. Come over here. Okay, so now we can begin to fight. Holy crap, we're right in their face. Let's go in. Let's go right now. We gotta go. So once we do that, let's bring in the Varguys. Let's bring in all the Knights. And whoever else is around. We're gonna want to bring in some more undead just to kind of bind them up a little bit. So let's begin to do that too. Once we get into position, we can just begin to bring in a bunch of undead. So let's get to it. Come on. If they want to run, let them run. I'm just charging in right now because I kind of have to. That's still a lot of horsemen though. This might actually be a really messy battle. I did not expect them to be right there. Oh, the right flank. That's where it's about to get bad. Let's go kill these armored wolves real quick. Hold on. Let's go. Right over here. Let's go debuff them as well. I want these skin wolves to perish real quick. So let's actually get some skeleton warriors on them. You're ready doing your thing. Vlad, go fight. I'm going to go debuff the other group of skin wolves that are armored. Oh, you're too far. Okay, well, go after the Marauder Horde right by you. Yeah, this should be really nasty. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not going to debuff everyone. I'm going to buff up these Graveguard, though. Have them move a little bit faster. And then I'm going to use, let's see, that over here to buff up my warriors to keep them in the battle for longer. And then I want to bring in even more zombies over here. We've got some more skin wolves coming in. Let's bring in my Varguys to go after one group of skin wolves at a time. They are armored. Let's go kill them. Dire wolves come over here to kill those horsemen. My Karn race will move in too. I've got Black Knights who need to move in as well. Let's get these guys in. Probably over here though, from behind. Yeah, come in from behind. Isabella, you've got to go fight. We've got to go take out these blasted skin wolves, and again, we're gonna lose a lot, but that does happen. Buff up these Graveguard even further. They have more of a buff again. Get more magic in. We can buff up whoever I want. I'm gonna bring in more undead minions. That's just what I'm gonna do the entire time. I will play as other factions without having to have a tar pit, but for now, I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that I do have one to bring in as many of them as I can to really trounce my enemies right now. We've got some horsemen from behind. They're gonna do some big damage. I've got my poor warriors up here who are about to fall apart. They're not gonna be here for much longer. So here's what we're gonna do then. I'm gonna finish off these blasted mounted units right now. Let's come over here and kill them. I'm gonna come over here too and kill that group. Dire wolves are taking out those marauder horsemen. I think mine are stronger. Vlad is taking a little bit of damage. Let's come over here and bring in even more undead minions right now because we're allowed to. And then, guess what? Even more over here. Let's try to bring in a few to help out. Yeah, these skin wolves are no joke, so I've got to be careful in trying to approach them. I'm going to heal up Vlad if I can. I might not be in range. I'm not in range, so never mind. We're not going to do that. So the battle's going to be very quick because, I mean, they popped in right by me. I'm going to lose a few warriors, but it never does matter because we can just bring in more minions later. Let's go look over here real quick. We've got dire wolves here currently attacking some marauder horsemen. I don't know if they'll win or not. Let's hope that they will win. The Varguys are going to pop up and help me with a mammoth or two, or even a giant. They have a lot of large units. I would rather go after a few other skin wolves. Let me go look at it. Would that be wise right now? They've killed 83. How many have the... Oh, they've killed a lot too. Okay, so let's pop out for one. Little warriors, stay over here and fight. All right, you got anti-large, stay in and fight. I want these Varguys to all charge in on this one target. It's a large one, so go kill it. I've already taken out their horsemen. Let's go look over here. You've taken out 11. So you two are taking out these horsemen right now together. Isabella, you're about to bring in more minions again. Let's go do that. Come on, zombies, let's go. So we've broken one group of their skin wolves. Let's go after others. More zombies are moving in. It's a great way to distract them all, so we're gonna keep on doing that. And over here, they're terrified. They're already losing because they are terrified. Varguys, move back out. Knights, are you done? You're about done. Finish off that group. Thank you so much. You're doing a great job. Okay, so we've surrounded one flank of theirs. Let's go look at Isabella again. Let's go bring in some zombies over here then. I'll let her attack too. Vlad, he's gonna bring in even more undead minions right over here. Let's go do that. My Karn race will help out and destroy them all. Let's go look at my Varguys again. So let's have my Varguys come back down to go after these skin wolves who are still attacking me. They're awful. I'm gonna bring in these guys to go after that group of skin wolves. There's 12 of them. Let's go kill them. That Norscan giant's taken a lot of damage. I wonder if Vlad actually beat him because I thought I told Vlad to go fight him. Fellman is currently fighting Vlad. Good luck with that. Okay, my Graveguard is still holding up barely. There's like one group that's taking a lot of damage. I might have to actually heal them up if I want to save them. Or I can just bring in more zombies if I want to. I've already done so before, but we might do it again. Let's come over here and bring in more. Vlad's gonna bring in more too. Right over here. Or we're gonna try to. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna debuff a unit. Which one am I gonna debuff right now? Hold on, let's go look. I'm gonna debuff, let's see. Which group? The giant or the mammoth? These two have taken a lot of damage, so keep on getting them. The Var guys are still attacking the skin wolves. I've got knights now going after them too, so we'll take care of all of them. Isabella is alone over here right now. The skin wolves are moving away. They're probably gonna be back soon. Let's move a little bit closer to another formation. I think we're doing all right though. I think we're actually holding on. Marauder Horde, how many have you killed now? 392, they've killed 392 of my units. I'm gonna buff up Vlad. Nope, I'm not in range, never mind, can't do that. Are they coming back yet? They're coming back. Okay, buff them up, let's go. If I could debuff them now, I would. Too late for that. Let's bring in some more zombies over here. I think they beat my dire wolves, but that's okay, I'm not gonna keep them. All right, let's go back into normal speeds again. My knights are where? They're over here fighting, good work. Knights, let's get you out of here. For now, let's move out. You've killed so many, you can kill many more. Let's come over here now. Vargeist, there's one group that's lost control. Let's go after that one war mammoth left. Their leader's still running around. And Vlad is fighting a freaking giant on his own. Classic Vlad. Let's go bring in some more stuff over here to go fight their skin wolves. It's actually insane how they've been able to use those skin wolves to just rip right through my lines. I have to use quantity to beat them. I don't have the quality to beat them, but I can certainly use the numbers to just trounce them however I want to. And if I lose a lot, I'll just recruit more in the future, so it's all okay. Car and Race, you did a great job. I think they just smashed right through them. I'll need to bring in more ethereal units. They killed 124. Let's bring them in over here now to kill that horde. 245 killed in that group. Okay, I need one of you to come back. Let's go after this group. There's 53 of them. They'll be back one day. I'm sure of it. Vargeist again are winning. They are destroying all these mammoths, and let's go look over here. We're mostly done. Just come on, let's go. If they want to run out of ammo and then come after me, let them do that. Car Race are about to destroy a lot of these marauders now, right from behind. Already they're being hit hard, so they're gonna fall apart soon. Vlad is still over here. Let's see, we're out of magic, so let's get him after another target. Let's get over here and take out that other mammoth. Whatever they have left, who cares? We'll take care of that too. Knights, come on down. Let's go charge after these marauder horsemen nearby. You've taken out those other horsemen. Great work. Let's bring you down too. I'm losing a lot of my units right now, but that's going to be another win for me. I could just use Raised Dead. We can keep on attacking. Vlad is still regaining health because he's Vlad, baby. Let's kill every giant creature they have. I might not be able to catch them all, but let's try to get most of them. Most of their ground soldiers for sure. Okay. Finish off the mammoth. I want one of you to come after their leader. Vlad, you too. That was a beautifully difficult battle. Good luck. It's a buffed up Vlad. And we got him. He's dead. He's been beheaded by Vlad von Karstein. Okay, so now we want to get after the larger creatures that like to stay. Alright, dead. And I think we're good now. I think we did like most of what I wanted to do for that fight. So there's a Pyrrhic victory. We lost how many? 1,200. They lost 917. You can see their kills just piling up. I'm still like tempted to grab that mod that won't let my zombies degrade over time. That is probably very powerful because, you know, they wouldn't go away unless killed, but still, that feels very appropriate because I feel like that's a mechanic to help out in multiplayer more than it is to help out in single player. Partially because they're cheap zombie units. They're meant to bind my foes down, but because I also think it'll be interesting to just build up my army like that in each fight. Especially as we get to Chaos, who, as you well know, one group of Chosen will probably cut through every zombie that I can bring in without taking much damage. And I've fought plenty of battles without it, so we know that I can win whatever battle I want without it. Yeah, I think I need hordes though for this army if I want to properly bind them down. More knights too. I want more knights as well. I want to replace my dire wolves with another group of black knights. That spearman group, I'll probably get rid of something to maybe get another grave guard or whatever I want. All right, let's go, and I'm not going to replenish. I'm just going to... The dead rise again. Good. We'll take more of that. He's ranked up again. I love all that event art. I actually think that might be one of the coolest parts. I kind of want like every bit of event art to use as a wallpaper that will like cycle through. Alright, so now we're just waiting for a new turn. That was a pretty tough one. But we managed to pull through. We made it out of there. Now Waldemar can take his place. I mean, that's really the point of having two armies, is that you fight with one army, then the next one will hop over and destroy whatever is over there. Right of intrigue. Oh, indeed you know. It's way too good for me to not use it. That's how I make more trade income and everything else. Alright, so she's coming down here. Holy crap, the Empire's conquered everything down here. Can they be stopped? Are they really like the most powerful force because I didn't fight them? Have I unleashed a tide of evil on the world by having the Empire do so well down there? Let's see. Oh, they're liking me more. Holy crap.
What?
54 locations under their command. I'm ranked 3 in power. My neighbor is one of the most powerful factions of the game. How are you in the top 5? You're only alive because of the Empire. If it wasn't for the Empire, you would be done for. Oh, you conquered a gold mine. That's not good. I wanted that gold mine. Yeah, Grimgore's pretty beat up. I don't think he's going to be here for much longer. Let's go look over here. Okay, Vlad. What am I going to give you today? That would be for your Vargeist and Vargulfs. I could give you whatever I want. Kind of want to make you more powerful too, friend. As much as I want to buff up your army even more. Nah, you know what? I'm going to do that instead. I can get Isabella and Vlad to do that together. Buff up your cheap army. Okay, I can't raise too many nice undead units. Not here. Alright, let's go, Waldemar. Let's go take him out. He moved away. Oh, crap. Not a fan of that one. Let's move back. There we go. I can go to Doomkeep and liberate them if I wanted to, just to have like a brief ally. You know what? Hold on. I forgot that I have a Grave Guard. It's pretty beat up, so let's move back again. Trying to replenish here is going to be a nightmare. I might even have to move back for a minute or two. Let's see. What am I going to give you now, lady? More magic. It's always more magic. That's my secret. It's always magic. And over here, Jacobah. Thick-skinned. Take that. Oh, I have them all. Look on me and despair. Yes, you're very scary. I agree. Yep, see, I need more of a cap for that. I can't get my new guys yet. So I might even have to wait for those. I don't want to wait for the war, though, so I'm probably going to pick up some cheaper units for now. Grab that. Since I can't move anyway. I could raise dead, but there's no grave guard here. Maybe in another location? I don't know. Where are those orcs at? So they're over here. They took the moot. Really? If I took the moot, I could buy Wordbad from the Empire, potentially. Then have another location. Yeah. Oh god, I have to come over here. Okay. I've got to figure that out, because if I use my right before that ward, then I might be okay. Yeah. I gotcha. Vladberg. I think I've built like every unique building here, so... Oh no, I haven't. The Basta's here. Fantastic for whenever I fight Chaos one day, if they ever come by. The Basta. Cool building. But not the one that I need the most right now. Yeah, let's get these up. Wherever I can, I need to get those buildings up. That's going to be more money and goods for me to trade with. Yep, build that up too. Shufbar, you as well. That's the big goal today. Better walls over here, and we're now done. Let's end our turn. Yeah. So, Conrad also began a war with the dwarves too, against the advice of a few of his counselors. Undead armies raided settlements near Jufbar, causing the king of the hold to hunt for him. They came to Sylvania and Noctafen. Conrad rode out to meet them. At first, it looked like he was going to lose the battle, since Dwarven runesmiths stopped his magic from being used. He launched an all-out attack on their far right flank, seeking out every runesmith in their throngs. While the Blood Knights crashed into them, Conrad himself hunted for runesmiths. As the necromancers regained their power, the army was able to surge forward. The dwarves fought on and never gave up, but it was a hopeless fight for them. The Dwarf King challenged Conrad to single combat, but he sent Wallach Harkon, the Grandmaster of the Blood Knights, to fight as his champion. Harkon killed the Dwarf King, and in the next hour, all the dwarves were killed. We'll probably talk about lore first in the future, but there it is now. I don't want anyone to miss their lore. I could grab a few of you. I'm still waiting. Alright, let's come on down here again. I'm trying to build up new stuff. I can't get anything cool over here, not yet. Regiments of Renown I'm waiting on. Those are like my worst case type of situations where I'll bring them in if I really, really have to. Okay, so I can get some really high tier stuff over in Bechofen. I like that. I need more corruption here though. So I could grab that instead to spread more corruption. I've already got my witch house. Alright, well I'm gonna grab my forbidden library again. 10,000 gone. Let's go look at other locations. Yeah, when I have all these, man, I'm gonna have a lot more research. I'll be able to recruit a lot of high tier stuff. I'll just be good to go. There's Carl, level 15. Okay, so you beat one of them. That's a good sign. Alright, let's come on down again. We'll come back. We'll be back. Alright, what do I want? Nothing here. I'll have to find a nice site to fight or to raise from like that one. That's okay, Vlad. We'll get you there, buddy. We'll get you there. Okay, let's upgrade a wall for fun. And now we can end our turn again. If I so choose to. Oh, Ostermark, you're unhappy. Let's change that. Done. You don't make as much money for me now, but that's okay. Let's end our turn again. Yeah, I'm fine with ending my turns right now. I've got my Banshee still moving down, trying to find out the extent of Imperial influence, which evidently does not end. We've now encountered a new faction, Himri. Himri. I love how Gelt is the Arch Lector. That should not be a thing ever. There should be two Arch Lectors. I wonder like who actually made the offices and if anyone consulted with them. Like, hey, that's like not even close to being lore appropriate. I get the idea. You want to give agency to the player to choose who they want. But if you're going to add in Volkmar, he's the freaking Grand Theogenist. Okay, the Battle Pope. After that, you have two Arch Lectors, all right? Then you have normal Lectors. So if you want to have two Arch Lector roles, okay, do that, or have various Lector roles. But again, I'm sure they even know the Empire needs to be revamped. There's so much that needs to be revamped, but I don't even know if their model supports going back and redoing a lot of things that they kind of messed up.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Hello there. There's some Skaven nearby. I can't believe they came this far down. I had no idea they were able to sweep over everything so quickly. They conquered the world. Alright, let's go and build up every location that's going to be able to get me more Graveguard. That's what I'm trying to go for right now. There's a lot of Graveguard, so build that up. Done. Okay, Waldemar, are you ready to go back into battle? Yeah, you are.
Deliver it unto me. None shall
Back over here again. Great training for him. Whenever we have to wait like we have been, it's just pretty good training. I could replenish a bit. I'm going to burn it down, though. Goodbye. There you go. Though in hindsight, I would have conquered it and given it to my ally. I will probably begin to do that even more, because I've made my little ally very powerful. Why are you whispering at me? Stop. I don't like it. They want to rebuild that, they can, but I did my part. Okay, level 19 for you. Let's give you... Now you have 101 melee attack. I'm sure you didn't need that, but you have it, so... That's pretty funny. It would be better for him to buff up his own men, but I'm being greedy right now with that, so I'm gonna stick to it. There's that Mind Razor that I never get to use. A few of the spells cost so much that I just end up not using them. The world will drown in blood. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see. What do I want? What do I want? I wanted hordes. Can I get hordes down here? Did I build a building for that? Nope. I did not. I did not do that. Okay, so we're gonna keep you here for now, I suppose. It might be time to give you some of those special units. You can't encamp though, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have you use your regiments of renowned recruitment. So I'll need to like take a location, then do it probably. I could even have him like settle over here, then later give it to our buddy boy. I would lose more. I would still replenish pretty fast, but yeah, we'll let Waldemar go do his thing. So I think for now, that's what I'll do. We'll build that up real quick. Uh-oh. Power just flickered. Power might go out. Gotta save. Alright. Come on. I guess that's so easily here whenever it storms. It's really not fun for me. Oh, they took the moot back. Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do if we ever have to fight the Empire. They're everywhere. They have the most armies that I've ever seen, I think. They own over 50 plots of... Oh, jeez. That's gonna be a fun one. But I'll fight off the Empire if I have to. Alright, so we get to move back now. Let's come over here into Fort Jakova. Carcass Dark Blood. You're not ready yet. Let's end our turn again. We just need to get ready. What I really need to buy, and I probably will have to buy it soon. I don't want to spend that money. I don't know how much they cost, but it's like one of those battery pack things. That way, if the power goes out, I'll have like a few minutes to actually turn off my PC so I don't fry my stuff because power's been going out way too much lately. We've been having a lot of storms here. War declared. The Empire and Clan Moors. War declared. Cross and Core. Red-Eyed Tribe. Okay. So the dwarves might even end up liking me. The Empire's fighting Clan Moors. If I fight the Empire, I'll have to cut them off at that pass, at Blackfire Pass. Thankfully, they don't have the freaking underway, so they can't just like skip past me. The dwarves can, so they'll be a huge pain. But this might actually work out pretty well if they conquer way down there. They have a lot of armies down there. If I choose to fight them, I would lose a lot of trade income though, which makes me a bit sad. I kind of hope other large factions try to fight them later too, like Dark Elves or whoever might be large out in the world. Who's insane? Oh, she is. Darn it. I don't like that trait. I've got to be careful then with my other characters. Jeez. Alright, she makes public order go down, so I can never like really bring her back home easily. Oh, she's wounded now. Wow, what a bunch of failures today. Okay, so we're gonna have Waldemar come over here. I don't know if I want to fight you guys anymore. I don't want my guys to lose their mind from corruption. Yeah.
I am invincible.
Yeah, so now if I want to, I can grab a few extra cool units. Let's do that. I'm gonna grab for you zombies. We're gonna take the Sternsmen, the Stalkers, and now you have a tougher army, a much tougher army. These guys are really tough. Wait, are they not impacted by any of my stats or like my abilities that I have? Because if they're not, that would make me sad. They should be buffed up by my technology. Anyway. Insane. Chaos did it. Kind of a weird one doing it to the undead, but alright. Alright, let's go look around real quick. We've got a bunch of unhappy campers. I'm gonna lose more money like that, but it's okay. It's a fine balance I've got to draw. Had that nice right helping me out for a long time, so we were able to get a nice influx of money. Okay, let's go look at my good buddy Carcass. He's now level 2. Alright, so you could be much stronger than you are right now. I want to buff up your army though first. Crypt Ghouls, oh yeah, the unliving host. That's pretty much needed right now to make his Crypt Ghoul hordes even more powerful. They need more melee attack, more melee defense, more everything. They've got, how many in each group? Oh, 160. Okay, so it's not as much as I thought they were going to be. All right. It's not like having 240 in a group. That's still a lot more than their base group, so hopefully that's going to make a huge change. All right, let's see. What am I going to grab for you? I think instead of zombies, I could grab these. Hold on, let me go look at it. They do have 25% damage resistance. I mean, that's a big difference too, so I think I will keep them instead of getting those, even though they don't deal nearly as much damage. Okay, so if we're over here in Drakenhof, I can't build that yet. I want to. Oh yeah, that'll be nice to have. More vampiric corruption in every region too. Let's come back over here real quick. And I can grab a few Graveguard. Cannot recruit unit. I could grab these for now. Alright. I hate having to wait, but we'll have to keep on waiting for now until I can get my tier 3 stuff up. Let's go check it out. Do I need like one more turn, or am I close to getting those all? Nope, nope. Let's go upgrade that one. That should hopefully be it. Yeah, +3, so when they're done, I should... Yeah, I need 2 more turns and then I'll be able to get my great weapons. I don't want the normal ones at all. We'll just upgrade that. While I have the money, we'll upgrade everything. Waldemar will be ready to go after Doom Keep. I'm probably going to just keep on taking locations. I've got to be careful though. I wonder, like, how long you need to be in your own lands to kind of reset the timer, or if it just like accumulates and you can go insane no matter what. I have no idea. The Empire's now fighting the Skulltaker's tribe, not a big deal. It's a very minor tribe. Here comes that dude. Good luck. No one's been able to beat the Empire. I wonder if they're just like too powerful with those regiments. I have no idea. It's the first time I've ever seen the Empire do so well. Now, if it keeps happening in every campaign, then I'll know something's a little bit off there. But I don't know how the AI undead would handle it. I'm pretty sure I'm meant to be like the primary antagonist for the Empire for a long time, up until Chaos getting here. I still do think there should be a variety of in-game events, like you have the potential Undead Tide, you have the Vermin Tide, you have the Great Wa, you have just a bunch of stuff that could go wrong. And it would be cool if you could choose how many in-game events you have over time. Or even change up like their overall requirements, like when they trigger, or whatever. I think that would be very cool. Kind of crazy to balance, but who cares? Yeah, Vladberg is fantastic. Love that location. All right, let's go look around. Waldemar, you're ready again. Vlad is about to be ready. Oh yeah, we're about to fight that one out. I'll take over that location. Those freaking skin wolves, though. These guys could probably be a great threat to the Empire. Yeah, I think I might try to end the war soon. I'm just like trying to push them back right now. Oh yeah, these guys love me. Look at that. They absolutely love me. They don't like the World Walkers or the Varg because I got them into a war. Himri, you're not very powerful. I haven't seen the Tomb Kings actually do very well. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen them like do really well. I don't think they can really stop the Empire. Cross Angkor, yeah, they're now beginning to like me. Funny how that works out. They own 8 locations now. And we're trading, which means that I can spread some corruption over into their lands now. That's the goal. Hawkland, you haven't joined the Emperor yet. You only own the Brass Keep. That's a really terrible location. Why would you do that? I don't understand.
This action does not have my consent.
He's at 59 provinces now. He can't be stopped. I think he's going to conquer the map. I can't believe it. I would need like a great ally to help me out. If I can get Britannia to help out, that would be interesting. Or if I could retake Musion, give all his lands over to Musion, but if they like get stampeded over, that'll all be for nothing, which they might. It would be like a decent distraction, but then I would just have to like reconquer all their lands. All right, I'm gonna save up my money now, I think, unless, hold on, let me check. Make sure I got all my mausoleums going up to tier 3. Yeah, one more turn. Okay, so you'll be ready in one more turn. I'm gonna get you some Graveguard. Got you one Vargeist. Oh, hello. Castellan Engineer Dietz von Altdorf. He's just kind of like chilling over here. Oh, Volkmar came back. Wait, how did he like get wounded or what? How did he get back here so quickly? Oh, I don't want to fight Mr. Bruckner. That guy's too scary. But all right, let's end our turn again. Right after we fight this battle.
Kill them, raise them.
If I go insane, that'll blow. I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably get a new leader to fight out here, but that's probably too much of a drawback, I think, for fighting chaos. You already have to deal with like attrition. I don't think it's a fun drawback. Even if I was a chaos player, I don't think I would enjoy that being inflicted on my foes. I don't like that negative trait at all, and I really kind of want to get rid of it. Because like, as I said, there's already enough to really dissuade you from wanting to fight in Norsca. The overall shape of it is annoying as hell. How far you're able to move through it is annoying as hell. How poor the towns are, all annoying as hell. And then you have that trait if you're in their lands for too long. Alright, let's begin deployment. Can't deploy all of you up there as much as I want to. Yeah, having zombies probably would have helped out my last few battles for Vlad's whole deal. They're just too good to have because they barely take any damage. Alright, I try to keep like a tight ship here. I've got 3 groups of knights total, that's a lot. Praetors will be back here to help out. I'm gonna have Waldemar on the front lines for once. On the absolute front lines. And I think we have it under control. I'm gonna get my cart in the middle to buff up everything. It's gonna be in guard mode. And we're now gonna begin deployment and start our battle. So let's go look at it real quick. Look at what they have. So, Waldemar, you ready, buddy? Because we're going in. You can go fight the mammoth or the ice trolls if you want. They're coming to me, so I'm gonna wait for them briefly. I wonder if he'll fight my knights. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, what am I going to use real quick for magic? First off, let's get some more magic in here. That you are. Fate of Biuna, we could use that to go after one of their units. That's true. Do I have that right now? Yeah, I do. Alright, let's go use that on... Are those armored? Those are armored. Let's go use that on that group. I don't like skin wolves, so I want them dead. Oh yeah, they're trying to flank me. Nice. Okay, okay. That's cool. You want to flank me? I'll get you. Just give me a second to get over there. Come on. It's taking a minute. I'm not on horseback, okay? I am not on horseback. Okay, so now they're being attacked. Cool. Let's bring in the Blood Knights to go after the blasted skin wolves that are armored. I'm going to bring in some more knights on the left flank, I think, real quick. Or we could do the right flank. Will they need more help on the right flank? Probably. Let's go focus on the left flank instead then. I changed my mind. Let's come over here and take out what they have. I'm going to bring in some more infantry help on the right flank though. We'll do that real quick to help out. So let's go do that right now. I've got some zombies helping out. Let's come over here and do our thing. I've got Waldemar who's going to charge in right now. Zombies who are going to move in. Let's bring in some more warriors to go after them. Like that. And over here. Bring her back too. I can debuff a few things. Let's just bring them all back to the middle to help out Waldemar. Yeah, I think I got the skin wolves. No, I didn't do a lot of damage actually. Well, that's fantastic. Alright, let's go bother the war mammoth real quick. Get you two to come after it. Alright, Fate of Biuna. I thought that would do a lot more damage to that blasted unit, but I'm not going to use like too much over here. I think I don't really want to do that. I could probably break your leadership right now, Norscan Ice Trolls, by using that ability. Pit of Shades, I'm not going to use that either. I could reduce your armor. I've got my pendulum that I could use. Yeah, we'll do that for fun. And Waldemar's having a good time. Alright, back to normal speeds again. Let's move in. I could go supplement what we have right now. My poor zombies are falling apart. No, let's go take out the freaking skin wolves. I want these guys dead. They've got a lot of them. So go kill them. Beasters, you go do your thing. Cart, move over here. Waldemar's already won that battle. Let's come over here and fight. I'm going to get all these units to fight together to go after that one mammoth. I'm going to buff up these units too, nearby. Who's nearby? More Graveguard? Okay, go bring them in. My knights are dominating a bunch of these units nearby. Let's go finish off all their friends while we're all together. I'm not going to have them pull out and charge again, so just go do what you can. I don't know how much that spell killed. Doesn't matter, I suppose. Alright, let's go buff up my knights are quick nearby. Go finish them off. Waldemar, you're not done. I don't know how many Waldemar's killed, but I bet it's a lot. 30 now. I love when he starts to recite stuff. It's really cool sounding. Alright, Skin Wolves are still alive. They're out of control right now. We're just having to fight them. They are so powerful when it comes to melee. It's hard for me to just grind them down. I've got to try to break them down, but they just end up staying forever and ever. Alright, so we got some Mammoth. That actually didn't take too long. That wasn't too bad. No. Let's go fight some trolls now. Waldemar's still over here. He's about to buff up a few more units. My zombies are keeping him busy. Very much busy. Okay, let's go get my Crimson Sun Knights to go after these blasted Skin Wolves. My other Knights will come over here real quick and then we can use them. My other zombies over here can come after these trolls real quick. Go do that. These zombies are falling apart. I can always bring in new zombies, so just stay here and fight. My Graveguard and Crypt Horrors are all fighting now. They've got it. I think they've got it. Ooh, nice work. Came right after me. That was nice. Let's go debuff these Armored Skin Wolves. They're not fun. We can buff up everyone over here too. The Knights are trying to get into position. Come on. You're taking way too long. Get over here. Come on. Form up. The Sun Knights, come over here. Or just form up and I'll have you go kill some more people on the left flank. Alright, we've gotten most of them. It even looks like their Shaman Sorcerer is having a pretty bad day. So here's what we're going to do. My Crypt Ghouls will come over here to go after these Skin Wolves who are currently out of control. Alright. Did you wipe out a group of my Graveguard? I wonder if you did. Anyway, come over here and fight. Crimson Sun Knights, charge in. 41 of you are over here, go charge in. And where's my other group of Knights? 60 of you are way over here. Yeah, come and charge in as well. My Vampires have a lot more magic than I thought they did before. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do? I want to debuff a unit. Let's go debuff that Horde. That's a great way to keep them from being able to do a lot of damage. Then we can use Spirit Leech on someone if we wanted to. That would be a great way to just like cheese a leader of theirs, but he's kind of far, so I don't think we'll make it in time. Go buff up Waldemar. He's killed 83 now. How much has he needed to regenerate? That's the other question. Not a lot. He's regenerated all of it, and the Knights have now charged in, so we've taken out one flank. My Knights have trounced the entire left flank now. So let's bring in some more units to come over into the middle. Did you use your Spirit Leech? I don't think you did. Oh, forget about it then. Forget about it then. Alright, come over here and fight. Go after their Shaman Sorcerer. I'm not going to worry about... Yeah, if you want to lose some zombies, so be it. Come over here real quick. Come over here real quick. And Waldemar, what are you doing now? You're going to come over to the right flank. I think we beat their entire army. Yep, it's over now. So that entire garrison is gone. I can give it to my ally later if I want to replenish. Or I could sack it and then take it, then give it to my ally so I don't have to repair it. Which has been a great tool to use to just let them keep new lands while I get to do what I want. Yeah, outside of losing a group of zombies, we kind of easily beat them. Skin Wolves always do a lot. The Hordes are pretty damaging. They're tougher than any Horde that I can sport out there, so. It's really tough. I feel like I don't have enough magic to use spells like the whole time, so I've got to be pretty picky. So, of course, I end up picking a few more spells. I mean, I guess like people would have to show me or convince me what another combination could look like and how that would play out. I think that would be a good way to like introduce me to new ideas when it comes to spell combinations. Now I'm going to breathe because I haven't been breathing. I've just been talking the whole time. Okay, 728 lost for Waldemar. $92 killed by Waldemar. Wow. Our vampires always do so much. Those two vampiresses, man, are so incredible for his army. I'm glad we added them in fairly early on. Okay, we could liberate, we could sack. I want to sack right now. Then what we get to do is take it. Because maybe I want to replenish. We can get... Oh, hello, Ek. Haven't seen you for a bit. You haven't been doing very well lately, pal. Alright, so what are we doing to their... Yeah, Chaos Corruption's going down, but dear God, I've got to get out of here soon, I think. I might have to end these wars soon, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's have a look. What am I going to give her now? Let's keep on buffing up things we like to use a lot. Spirit Leech is a nice one. Try that out. It's a beginning spell, very powerful one at that. I've got money. Oh, hello. Can you please get out of my lands? I don't like you being in my lands. Am I still waiting on that one building? I guess I am. Okay, well, I've got to wait on that one building then. We own Trollheim. going to give that up in a minute. So look at other lands that I currently own. Ostermark, you're still unhappy? Yeah. You're still unhappy. I could get you a public order building if you would like. That would do it, yeah. Vampire Crypts would do it. Let's do that one. 4 turns. We'll get enough public order to handle a lot of the problems we're having here. And we'll make a lot more money too. In addition to getting better garrison heroes and blah blah. Oblast, I don't know. Oh, you're about to have your new building. Cool. We're all losing a bit of corruption. I hate it. Okay, the Reliquary's doing alright. I'll save up for that one. I'm trying to build a very powerful building. I'm not going to repair that. Alright, we're going to call it here for now. Leave a like down below. And for our Vampire Council, we can have a very light one, I suppose. Really, my goal right now is to try to conquer through, or to at least destroy Norsca. Then I can safely move over to Bretonnia. My big war idea is to come over to Bretonnia to save Musion and to potentially empower them. That way we at least have another ally when it comes to fighting the Empire. If there's Wood Elves still alive, which there probably are, then I might want to kill them off. Beyond that, I'm not sure what we'll be doing further long term. I don't know when Chaos will be here. My other fear is having Chaos pop up out of nowhere, so we've got to watch out for them. And what kind of took me off guard is that no one is able to stop the Empire. I don't know what other top powers there are in the world, but we're in the top 5. They are too, so that is a pretty low limit. The dwarves were too, so I don't know what's happening in other parts of the world, like who is winning or who is doing well. I have no idea, but what I do know is that the Empire is huge. Thankfully, thanks to trade and those rights, we're at least getting some corruption out there. So no matter where they go and conquer, I'm getting some decent corruption out here. And hopefully we can continue that trend and keep on doing that. I kind of wish, like, for these, they could just be upkept. Like, you could just, like, pay the cost every 15 turns. Because that's actually a very cheap cost for what we get. I love it. I'll probably use Right of Willpower soon. But I've also got to be... I wouldn't care about the freaking corruption or the time it would take me to conquer up north if it wasn't for the fact that we could go insane, which is a very negative trait I don't want. Alright, well, anyway, leave a like and comment down below. Look forward to more tomorrow, and as always, until then.